Now, I often say Mrs. Holmes is a treasure. If you could see what I
say lots of things, but I don't hear that one very often.
Yes, but when I dug you up, I realised that.
Oh, how cool.
But the thing
An old relic.
The thing about Ruth is, however valuable, she is not for sale at any price.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I say there.
Everyone's got their price.
But here to cast her eye and value over other people's treasures, Lauren Harries this morning. Lauren, very good to see you.
Both.
Good to see you.
Very nice to see you.
Lauren,
Lauren,
we're going to have a chat or something first, is that right?
No, don't worry. No, I just want to get down to business.
I just want to say I love Rylan. I think he's amazing.
You love Rylan?
Yeah, I love him.
He loves you. Stay to
He's over there, I know. I just love
him.
Yeah, can't I marry him? Can we marry him?
Well, first of all, we've got a rocking horse. Now, here's a rocking horse in the studio here. And this rocking horse, come on. We've got Nicole here, and we've got her mum, Michelle, and Nicole Harris-Gotting, and they're from West Sussex. And what's the story behind the rocking horse?
Well, I used to have a horse prior to Nicole being born. When I got pregnant with Nicole, I couldn't afford to keep the horse as well as have a baby. So when I sold my horse, we saw this at a country fair, Whiteman's Green in Cookfield, and I thought I was pregnant with Nicole. That's one way of carrying on my passion of horse.
Quite sentimental to you, because you'd never sell it then.
No.
How much did you pay for it?
£175.
Yeah.
And that was, well, it'd be 21 years next February.
I've had a look at it, and the mane should be hair. Right. There's a tail. I've looked into horses. Like I've been dreaming of horses. You know what I mean? They've been on my head everywhere. So it's either reproduction or it's older, but it's over 30 years old, and it's worth about 300. Yeah. You know, but it's a nice little piece, and as you said, you're never going to sell it. It's sentimental.
You doubled your money then, really.
Yeah, and it's not just that. It's very difficult, because if the mane was for hair, I'd say, oh, just, you know, it's going to be worth a few bob, but it's sentimental, and it's a very nice bit of arts and crafts.
Yes. What do you think of it, Nicole? Because it was bought for you, really, wasn't it?
Did you have many a happy ride on the back?
Oh no, I'm way too big now.
You must have given the horse your name, though.
I don't think I remember a name for it.
I want you to ride that horse.
Oh my goodness, no way.
Well, this is amazing. Mummy bought this for you. You can't remember riding it. You didn't give it a name.
I'll ride it.
It's very delicate. I don't think
I'd probably break it.
It goes off at a bit of an angle, doesn't it?
Eamon's getting carried away.
So you're happy with about £350?
Yeah.
But
well, I don't think you mind, do you?
No.
You know, it'd be lovely in a nursery when you have a baby.
Yeah.
When you have your baby and you get married, you can have that and you can give it on to your family.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you ever so lovely.
Thank you very much
for coming on.
We'll give it back. We'll have to leave it there for the minute.
Yeah.
I want to bring Marion.
Very good with
I want to bring Marion on. Hi, Marion. Where is she?
Tell you this Marion one. She's a shrewd one.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I can't believe
she's a shrewd one. Let me see here what she did.
This is a Rolex watch.
Let her tell the story,
where you
darling.
bought that from.
I actually bought this from a jumble sale, a local jumble sale, for 20 pence.
20 pence. See, that makes you very
sounds like the old days of jumble sales. I bought that for 20 pence and it's worth £1,000.
I can't believe somebody would sell a Rolex.
Well, I found it amongst all the old cardigans and, you know, jumpers and things in a little trinket box with, there was costume jewellery in there, but I rummaged through.
Did you buy it?
How much is this, love?
Did you? Excuse me, but did you buy it all together, or did you just find the watch?
No, just the watch.
I've looked at the watch.
Okay.
And as you know, you've had it authenticated by Rolex, so you know it's a real Rolex. Because if you unscrew it, you see Rolex inside it. Yeah. And I'd say, I mean, it's when I saw it on the computer screen, it was it looks a lot newer. Obviously, it's 1950s. It's not a boy's watch; it's a lady's watch. And it's very nice. And I mean, I've said,
like that so
so you can see it. Yeah, it's about, I mean, 1,300 definitely. It's a beautiful piece, and but it looks as if you put a new strap in it. Obviously, if you had a box as well, that would make it more valuable.
Okay.
But it's been really nice, and what a wonderful buy! What a wonderful thing to have.
So 13, maybe to 1,500.
Yeah, but definitely. But obviously, if it was gold, it'd be worth a lot more. But I think 1,300 is very fair. 1,300 is a lot of money. I wouldn't mind that. Could you give me that? You know what I mean?
Well, I was told that it would cost about £600 to service it.
That's what I mean.
And so, but then you'd get a lot more money for it if it was serviced. But I mean, it does work.
So are you going to sell it?
I don't know.
Well, that's something...
I might do.
I just can't see your eyes. I always like to look at people's eyes when talking to them.
Do you know?
I haven't seen your eyes yet. You turned Eamon and I'm thinking,
sorry.
where am I? Where am I? What am I doing? I do like that watch. I think Eamon would like that.
When I was 10, I got a watch like this, just like this, exactly like this, except it said Timex on it there as opposed to Rolex. What would you get for a Timex? 20p?
I don't know, it was a long time ago.
OK, well, that's lovely.
If anyone wants a Timex.
Let us know, because I'd be intrigued if you do sell that. Thank you very much, Marion. Now, let's bring Pat. This is Pat Tiernan from West Bromwich, and this is a teapot, and this belonged to your nana, didn't it? Tell us your memories of this teapot.
Well, we moved to the Midlands when we were very tiny, and I remember my nana used to make tea when we arrived. Lots of well-known orange-flavoured ginger biscuits.
Lovely.
And really... one of my sweetest memories.
So she always had a pot of tea on the go?
Always, always. I've now got grandchildren of my own.
And do you
and
use
I hope
it?
they've got
do
memories.
Do you use it as a teapot?
Same as mine.
You don't, do you? Look
no,
after,
I won't.
I
no,
touched
I'm
that,
frightened
I touched
to
that a
use
while
it
ago,
in case I break it.
I touched my thing and I nearly held and I nearly smashed, didn't I?
Yes.
As you know, it's by Gibson Sons. It's Edwardian, hand-painted, a very, very nice piece. But unfortunately, due to fashion, maybe when chintz is in, it'll be worth more. And I know you'd never sell it anyway.
No.
Do you know that Gibson Sons made two of the biggest teapots in the world?
Did they?
Yeah, they did, in the Edwardian times. But that, I mean, unfortunately, it's worth about £45. Yeah. But one day, I wanted to give you a piece of my jewellery because I felt so bad about giving it such a low valuation, because it's something, and I'm giving my jewellery away. But it's a fabulous little teapot.
But if she keeps it,
it will be worth every antique that's maybe not worth money now will be, and it will be worth money in the future, and you can pass it on to your children. And it's also a story, and I don't have much of my nan. You know, and if I had a teapot that belonged to my nan, it wouldn't matter how much it was worth, because it'd be so sentimental.
Exactly.
So look after it, really.
Look after it and love it, just like I have.
It dates from 1912. It's made in Burslem in Stoke-on-Trent by the...
Staffordshire.
In Staffordshire, the company called Gibson and Sons, and it still makes a mean cup of tea.
It's a good size pot as well.
Yeah, you can get a good cup of tea out of that teapot, but I wouldn't even try it. I'd just keep it in the cabinet.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lauren, as
you.
always.
And you've got a teapot or a genie's lamp or anything else like that, get in touch with us. You never know how much it could be worth.
Now, Tom Parker Bowles, he's here today in the kitchen, poised, ready to rustle up some posh fish fingers for lunch today. It could only be posh from Tom, couldn't it, really? That's after the break. Hello, welcome back. I think Eamon's riding that rocking horse. Took a little shine to that. Let's hope it doesn't break. Tom Parker Bowles, he's here.
Approval from friends. Pretty sad, if I'm honest. Let's welcome Eamon into the hub.
Yeah. Were you riding the rocking horse?
Got it for 15 quid.
Lovely.
Well done. Good man. So that's what he has to say. He didn't really stick up for the mouse species, but Luke says...